listen. Jack it up.
What is a shakalackin', Melvin? Yep, I went and I said hi, and I came on over here. So, they've fixed Aegon, so I'm gonna finish my last path of Abyss, most likely starting tomorrow. So I want to get the 4-star feature and the 4-star basic arena done tonight, and probably some of the 3-star, and then that way when I take off Suicides tomorrow, I don't really need, I don't have arena to be concerned about, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody who was going to get banned has been banned already, so I doubt there'll be more tomorrow or later on. Yeah, that's an interesting topic though. And it's not necessarily a cut and dry kind of situation. I've been hearing some people say like there were people that got like multiple awakening gems, and then other people got like some sig stones or some just some gold, like nothing significant. But I think what people are forgetting in those situations, it's not about what people received, it's the fact that they took advantage of the bug. But I think it is kind of fair for the argument that you know, Kabam, they didn't obviously do it on purpose, but they are at fault for the bug being active in the first place. So they release content. Now, I think I've said before, I don't do anything on the first day because I don't expect, especially when it's something new. Granted, this was not, this specific thing with the island is new, but the way it works, like by you get an item to unlock pass or whatever, that idea and that concept within this game is not new. But yeah, I think when Kabam comes and puts forth new stuff for us to do, we should be able to have the expectation that it works as advertised, right? And we should be able to go forth and do what we expect to do. If we find, hey, I'm able to enter this more than once or whatever, well, you know what? Kabam put this out. This must be the intent, even if it seems a little bit strange, right? We can't or shouldn't be expected to stop and say, oh wait, maybe this is a bug, maybe this isn't working properly. I don't think that should be the expectation of the player base. And I think, I haven't read it, but people are saying, oh, well, that's in their terms of service that, you know, if you exploit bugs, you'll be banned. Well, maybe if they tested their product, there'd be less bugs. And the thing I don't like as well is that they're not consistent. So a while ago, there was something similar. I think it was maybe for an event quest. So it was like a master mode or uncollected mode or whatever particular difficulty. But people were able to go in and farm T4B crystals, like it was the entire crystal. And there were people that had, I think some people ended up with like 24. And then other people may have gone in and picked up 1 or 2 extras or whatever, right? And then other people like myself just weren't even aware that I could have used it over and over. And in that case, I believe they banned people then. But then there was the time when, I'm not sure, I think it might have been actually the first variant that came out. And initially the gems, the level up gems that came with the completion or exploration of the variant, they were only supposed to be year specific. But the first few people who went in and picked them up, they were not year specific, they were class specific, but they were open to any year. And once that was noticed, Kabam changed it. But the people who went in quickly and, in a sense, exploited that were allowed to keep them without any punishment. So in that case, you know, there was no repercussion. So they're inconsistent. So sometimes, you know, there's a bug, people exploit it, they get away with it. Other times they don't. So I think the thing is, now I'm not saying that any of the people in this case, but I think the thing is, yeah, like you could be like, well, do we want a chance at this time? Do we not want a chance? It's not consistent, right? Yeah, I find it odd that they've locked out the Pirate Island altogether, because in all honesty, I think it's a very simple, I'm not a programmer, but I think it's a very simple fix. Because somewhere in the programming, it's simply saying, okay, the key is usable indefinitely, right? And all they've got to do in the programming is just set this item, this key, has one use. Once it is used, it's gone or no longer usable. So I don't know why they would keep that content out of reach when it should be a very quick and very easy fix, I would think. Yeah. But I mean, obviously the people who got banned are angry. The people who weren't able to take advantage of it are happy. I think a big part of that is simply because they don't want somebody getting more than they get, and so for that reason, they're happy about the ban. So they're doing both. They're removing the extra stuff and they are banning the accounts. There's a post on the news and announcements section of the forums. So my thing is, if this is their stance, that when there is a problem in the game, that people who exploit that problem get punished, fine. But be consistent and do it every time. Now, that being said, we all know about the respawning revise in certain quests. That could be intentional. Well, it probably is, because I mean, it's been like that for a while. Kabam obviously knows. But people, they may not like the use of the word, but it is the truth. People are exploiting that. So, but again, that could be intentional. So the way I see that one, though, is because there's energy use involved. So Kabam may look at it as, well, you know, there is energy use, so there's some expense to the player to achieve it. Whereas like this thing, there was no energy use, so there's no cost to the player to exploit that issue. So I mean, that could be part of their reasoning of why they're dealing with it the way they are. But as always, there's people who are getting banned. They're like, well, I'm never playing this game again. And, well, when their account's active again, I'm pretty sure they're going to be right back at it. I think the unfortunate thing, though, is that you have a couple people that took advantage of it. They're banned for 7 days. However, now especially at the end of Alliance War season, their entire alliance is going to be feeling the effect of it, right? Because they're not going to be able to place their defenders. They're also not going to be able to attack. So that's kind of unfortunate. So really, in a sense, Kabam is punishing the person who exploited plus 29 other people. I have to admit, so how did it work? I saw the event go live. I wasn't sure how it worked. Then I realized that we needed to fight champions to get a key. Good. I think I did that. I got the key. I think I entered. I didn't move, but I entered. And for whatever reason, I ended up going on the forum. And I saw that it could be reused. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went and used it where I wanted. And I went back in intending to do it again. But I wasn't able to. So in my case, if I had been able to, I definitely would have done it twice. I don't know if I would have done it more than twice. Yeah, so you're gonna end up collecting a lot more keys than you can use currently. one thing I thought was interesting, and I'm not really sure, because some people are trying to equate this or compare it to theft. I don't really know if that's a fair or direct comparison. I get what they're saying about that, but I'm not really sure if you can really compare them. So one of the things that's interesting, I saw a post on the forum, somebody like, okay, hey, I've got the $10 sigil, which I gave you real life money for, and I have the unit, the daily unit deal. So if I'm banned for 7 days, I'm not able to utilize those features. And the ban response was simply that there are no refunds for those who exploit things in the game. And I'm like, oh, interesting. So, because there's people who don't think that the bans are justified. So in a sense, for those people, they could look at it as, okay, Kabam, you have given Kabam money, and now they are denying you that service that you gave them money for. That's illegal. So, I mean, yes, Kabam could say, hey, that's our policy, blah, blah, blah. That is still illegal. So, if those conditions are met, I don't necessarily know whether or not those conditions would be met in this case. Yeah, but there's no guarantee on what you get in the chests, right? It's all random. In which case, I'm not really sure why there's like the 1-star or the different levels of keys. Because I think what it's supposed to be is that the higher star level, the better potential for rewards. But I mean, it's all chance, right? It's all gambling. So. Yeah, I mean, I think absolutely they should be taking the items back, fine. I think that becomes a little bit complicated though, because when somebody receives the items, then uses them, it's a lot more difficult. Okay, so if you went and you got an Awakening Gem, right? And you leave the Awakening Gem in your inventory, that's very easy for them to deal with. They simply see the Awakening Gem in your inventory, remove it or delete it or whatever, right? So it's like it never happened. But if you have that Awakening Gem and then you go and awaken a champion, and let's say you've already got Seed Stones applied since you awoke them with that gem, right? So then they need to take that gem back, but they also need to remove the Sig levels that you gave that champion, right? So now that's creating more work for the people at Kabam. So I don't know if, because they don't test their stuff adequately, it's obvious. Like, they cannot suggest that they do. Like, anybody can see that's not the case. I don't know if they did, if that would prevent things like this. I mean, because I think, you know, when you're looking at something to this size, you're probably always going to have problems. But hopefully, if you are doing the proper testing, it would avoid, you know, big screw-ups like this. But if you think about it, yesterday had, was it almost everything? Everything but the Cavalier event quest, because the island was screwed up, then the rewards for the boss rush were screwed up, right? So how is it that month after month, whenever you release something, there's something wrong? Eventually, like, you've got to, as the customer, say, like, you know, this I'm giving this company money, they're not utilizing it to make their product better, right? So that's partly why I stopped spending money, because I'm like, hey, why am I going to give them money when the product I get back for it is not, in my opinion, of any, or not of any, but of increased quality, right? That's another thing I don't get. Like, people who go on the forum, make all of these posts, blah, 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 blah. If you're so upset, just don't give them money. That's it. Because I can promise you, if, let's say, in a month, 1,000 people give them $1,000, right? So that's $1 million in 1 month. If something like this happens, or whatever the problem is, and the next month those 1,000 people say, hey, I'm giving them 0. So Kabam sees that the next month they've got no revenue. I guarantee you, the 3rd month, things will change. There is no way they would have revenue one month, no revenue the second month, and continue to do the same things that were done in the second month. They would absolutely change things. So, that all being said, it's also partly our fault. Yeah, the internet issues is quite simple, actually. They're just not willing to pay more for better connectivity or better servers, right? And again, our fault, because we are putting up with the connectivity issues all the time. We're still giving Kabam money. There is no incentive for them to change it. And I'm not positive, but I believe that they don't own the servers. I believe they contract somebody to manage the servers for them, which most companies would do. I understand that, because it's less overhead in staffing and resources required, so on and so forth. So yeah, I think outside of like where privacy is of top concern and stuff, I think you would find that being pretty consistent, where a company doesn't have their servers on site or they aren't in their physical possession. They obviously have access to them, and I don't actually know what would happen if, for whatever reason, an employee from the company said, I need to physically touch one of our servers. I don't even know if they would have access to do that. So what have you been up to for the day? What have you been up to? So I'm hoping tomorrow by this time I should be probably, hopefully more than halfway done with the final path in Abyss. And then by noon Saturday should be all done. So that's my goal. Uh-oh, Quake's beating me up. Daisy Johnson. Daisy Johnson. Did you ever watch Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? You didn't receive your glory yet? That's interesting. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh yeah, I should probably actually go and claim my rewards. I'll get the 3.5 and then go do that. Then get the 4 stars started. Finish off these 5 stars, and we should... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's another thing too, right? I think isn't like the A key rewards every week, aren't they kind of late? I think there's sometimes where you're waiting like a couple days for them, right? You know, I gotta look into possibly streaming wirelessly. So, although no, maybe not. I'm thinking to do that so that I could lay in my bed while I'm playing or be out on the couch. But then there's the possibility of me falling asleep if I do that. So maybe that's not a good idea. So I thought you were the first person here and just not saying anything for a while. But there's 2 of you. So there's one person who's... Oh, okay. It's probably the guy from my alliance. That's right. Because he watches on his TV, and from his TV it's different, like he can't type. So that's most likely what that is. Dude, I don't know how people manage to do like freaking 24-hour streams. Well, never mind 24. 4 hours or 24 or 16-hour streams. Goodness gracious. I've only been going at this for 30 minutes. I'm ready to take a break. And I don't mean like just a pee break. I mean like break for a couple of hours. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get the featured 4-star done tonight. Mr. Pa, how you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, so Lackers was intending to do his next Abyss path on Monday, and then myself and a couple other people in the stream were saying like Aegon's bugged, so then he was saying like he'd hold off. So I don't know if he's paying attention. I don't think he rechecks the forum. So, but I mean the information's there. It's just a matter of somebody going to that link. So. Boy, Mr. Poddy Doo, you must have a lot of calendar items to collect. If being on stream allows you to, that's how long it takes. Oh, we should check out the Summoner leaderboard too, eh? Let's go have a look at that after this match. Come on. Come on. I know you want to use it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how people manage to keep up with more than one account. I find it hard enough on one account, and I've got like I don't work, I don't have kids, I don't have a plant, I don't have a dog, and I find one account difficult enough. So I don't know how somebody does it with any kind of oh Lord, oh goodness gracious, oh dear, this is not going to end well. No, we'll just let that happen. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hate being like right at the threshold. I always need to get that last milestone. So here we go. I guess it's a little OCD maybe, but what can you do? What can you do? Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, why? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Interesting. A 1.3 million account rating. That's pretty high, dude. Oh, really? Like you intentionally started with 2, or you started one and just started the second like right away? But if you have 2 accounts, Melvin, are you going to have the time to be on all the streams? Speaking of which, how many streams are you currently viewing, Melvin? Stop it. Block, come on, block. Oh, you. Get off of, you know what? Get out of here. Get out of here. I see. Well, there's at least 3. So myself and 2 others streaming currently. No, at least that I know of. Hey, do you do Twitch at all, Melvin, or you just do YouTube? Okay. I should ask the guy at my alliance if he's watching my YouTube stream. Yeah, I think Peter tries to stream consistently Monday through Friday. Oh, let's take a look at the summoner leaderboards. Let's have a look here. Have a look, have a look. This here. Okay. I'm getting better at this now, at the looking up web pages. Because before it took me like a couple minutes to bring them up, but now I think I'm pretty proficient. So who do we got as first? Oh, hang on, I'm just changing something in the game. Okay. Ultima Theory, Husky. Pepe was number 1 the first time these came out. Oh, look at that. People's Champ is still number 1. Or it's number 7. Good for him. Metal Sonic Dude 10. Okay. So that's for the Americas. Europe, Swedea. Okay. Mr. Mac. Okay, okay. Okay, alright. SWAT U, I think they were on the leaderboard last time too, for round 1. As well. Yeah, man. Oh, wait, that's right. Hang on. Let me minimize. Un momento. What spot is he? Number 7. So I just went and congratulated him on placing 7th on the leaderboard. Okay, where were we? We're checking Europe and Russia. Okay. So Sweden. Okay. Maybe Sweden will make it top spot this time. He's only 4 seconds off. And Asia and Oceania. Okay. Bridges. This guy here, number 4, was first place initially in the first round. And Anger Danger, I think, ended up coming in first place for his region last time. Let's see if we've got the round results. Yeah, I think it was Anger Danger. Yeah, okay. Anger Danger, yeah. All right, Coolio. Let's get back at it then, shall we? We shall. Okay. Oh, so you were talking about a 1.3 rating? Check that out. Hello. I just noticed that earlier today. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to pick up some other stuff from my stash. So I got to be careful because I don't want to pick up the artifacts because I'm almost capped. I'm at 51,000 and the cap is 55. So I got to be careful. Well, it's not something you look at all the time, right? Because it doesn't do you any good. Like I would more like, well, and I guess they are on the same page, but I'd more likely look at my prestige than my hero rating. Oh crap, I just realized I have a special boost for skill that I was intending to use to, well, thank you, Paul, thank you very much, that I was intending to use to farm our well. I think that may have expired, which kind of sucks. Oh, did I already pick up the glory? Because I think we... okay, I don't want to pick up the compensation yet. I want to wait until I'm into Abyss. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it start tomorrow, but I want to make sure just so that I don't have the things in my overflow. Summer advancement. Wow, this is so slow doing it this way as opposed to just like going right from the top. Okay, yeah, so we picked up our AQ rewards. Oh, wait, what spot did we get? 157. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because normally we're top 150, so we get a 1600 glory for that bracket, which brings us to 5,000 per week, but this time we're at 4,900, so 100 less. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Wait, you're gonna stay here? You're gonna jump ship and go to Putrids? Oh dear, of course. Yeah, it wouldn't put me at the cap, but I think we have two more rooms to do, so I just want to make sure, because then also on the 8th they reset, so we get new incursion crystals with new champions, plus we get the 6-star shards that we can buy, so I just want to hold on to those until then. I think, well, the only, oh, interesting. I'm just thinking if the incursion... Nah, it doesn't matter. I was thinking if the incursion crystal had torch, then I might try to get him. But yeah, I'm not gonna wait. I'll just... Yeah, no, the 6-star shards aren't worth it if you're trying to get 5 stars. But they're like the only 5-star I right this moment want, and that's gonna change in 2 days, is torch. Once I'm done the Abyss, I know Torch is a good champion. He can be used in other stuff, but for what I am looking to do, outside of the Abyss, I have no use for him. Once Act 7 drops, I'm sure I'll be like, oh crap, I wish I had a Torch, but yeah, as soon as I am done the Abyss, I will not be chasing Torch. Alright, so we're going to get the 4 stars started. Yeah. Yeah, if you're trying to build a 5-star roster and you have the incursion... How many incursion artifacts do you have currently, Melvin? But yeah, that is a much better use for your artifacts than the 6-star shards. Yeah, and I think they've got the 6-star shards far overvalued. So a 5-star incursion crystal is 27,000 artifacts. They're saying that the 6-star shards, 2,000, are 32,000 artifacts. Like that's a bit ridiculous. Okay. Tiger, I'm not sure because she's pretty new still. And I don't think they're normally like the newest champions that are in there. Domino, maybe. Original Ghillie or Ghillie 2099? Well, either Ghillie could actually be in there. I think the only one of the ones you listed that wouldn't be would be Tiger and Sassy. Is Sasquatch immune to anything? Yeah, what you really need to do, Melvin, you need to find a specific person and run incursions with them on a consistent basis. Okay, but he's not immune to any dots though, right? To damage over time effects. Oh my lord. I haven't been here an hour yet and I already feel like it's time for a nap. Yeah, okay. So he's not really... How's his heal? Well, like... He starts healing at about what, 30% or something? Or is it a little bit under 30%? Oh, okay. Yeah, so for me, I mainly want suicide-friendly champs. Is that the movie, Pa? Are you going to theater or are you watching that streaming? Well, if that's what you want to do, Melvin, good for you. But you should try to focus on attack champions first. And then later on, when you have the attack ones that you want and you're comfortable with that, then focus on defensive champions. Have a good one, Pa. Thanks for coming on by. Alright, I'm going to get off voice for a bit and recline in my chair. And I'll be back on voice in a bit, Melvina. Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna be in my chair. Well, I don't think I'd fall asleep. I could fall asleep in my chair, I suppose. I don't think I will, but yeah, definitely not gonna. Because I was actually thinking to say, okay, either take a break from the stream and go lie down for a bit, or just end the stream. I'm like, no. If I do that, I'm gonna be sleeping for hours. So I'll just get off voice for a bit, relax in the chair. Maybe that will take care of this tiredness that is coming on. So I'll be back on voice in a bit. Also, while I'm not on voice, Melvin, if you want to go to another stream, that's fine. You don't have to stay. But I'll still be streaming even though I'm not going to be talking. What is this nonsense? I step away for 2 minutes, Malvina, and you're already ready to abandon me. Jeez. My goodness, man. No loyalty. My gosh. So where'd you go, Melvin? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I was drinking ginger ale. I'm pretty sure that was making me tired, so I had to go get some water. I think I'm gonna start trying to be a little bit sophisticated and start drinking tea when I'm streaming. And I can be like a British person, be like, I'm having a spot of tea. Where's my crumpets? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, if you're not there, Melvin, I may as well really go take a nap. End the stream here and nap for an hour or so. And come back. How about that? Oh, cable in your L1s. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Melvin? Okay, so that's what you got you back pretty quick, eh? How old are you, Melvin? Okay. Nah, no traps. I got you twice. That was enough. I don't need to get you any more times. No, I'm gonna be here for at least an hour and a half for sure. Maybe longer. When do you turn 18? In your dreams. Oh, interesting. The playback on my screen is actually, I thought it was a little bit delayed as to my phone, but it's pretty bang on. Cool. So I could, oh, maybe not. So I could almost pretty much play, oh, this feels so weird. I'm watching my screen, like my computer screen, rather than my phone. And it is like a little bit delayed. Ooh, and I missed my special. But yeah, it feels so strange. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 days after Brian Grant. His birthday's on the 18th of February. You know what's funny? So Lakers every time goes in and says happy birthday, but he doesn't know his actual birthday. Oh shit. I should go out on my balcony for a bit and the cold air will wake me up maybe. Yeah, man. Well, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I've got some illness. But yeah, I'm probably always tired. I could always sleep and I could always eat. Well, so long as the food's good. Even if I'm full and there's good food, I could eat. What's your favorite kind of food? That's not until November though, no? So that's a ways away yet. Calm yourself, Tiger. Calm yourself. Is turkey your favorite food? Oh, okay. What is party pizza stuffed crust? Is the crust stuffed with cheese? I think people do eat skunk actually. Like, I mean, you're not going to go to a restaurant and order it, but I think people will eat skunk or can eat skunk. What's the strangest food you've ever had? Or most like unique? Like it's not something that you're gonna find, you know, everybody's had sort of thing. Or have you had any kind of unique type stuff? Okay, I'm going to finish off my incursion run with my incursion partner from the Alliance. So, while I'm talking, once the incursion starts, I'll be talking to my Alliance partner, not you, Melvin. But don't worry, I'm not neglecting you. Okay, let me just silence la musica. Beans, eh? Beans. That's not really that strange. Lots of people eat beans. Man loves beans. They're a good source of protein, though. Aw, don't be sad, Pookie. Okay, I think that was the last. Okay, good. So let's get over to the incursion's room. I think we only had like 2 more rooms anyway, so it's not going to be very long. And then we're going to have a good long break from incursion, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, wait, I may as well leave. Actually, I'll check and see once my Alliance buddy is in. If he can hear me okay with the music, then I'll leave it on. If not, then I'll turn it off. Okay, I can clear those later. Later. Let me just see. Warranty. What was it he was asking? Which side should he take down? Okay. Well, I'll take Corvus. So I guess he. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Doesn't look okay. So let's see which of these I don't want to mess with. Okay, so corner is fine. Backup recovery is fine. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So he can take down 3. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something just ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something's ain't right. I think I should be fine considering I think we're only doing like 2 more rooms. Well, maybe just 1 more room. But like if we were getting to difficult fights, then I'd want to disconnect my phone and probably just pause the stream for a minute so I could have sound on the phone. But I think the fights we're going to be doing are fine. It is all good. All good. Alright, alright. Okay, so I'm guessing you're on YouTube now, correct? Just in the incursions, just when you're done your fight, just say okay. Aw, Melvin, don't be heartbroken. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, and if you can't hear me well, ST, just let me know and I'll lower the music or turn it off. Dear, this is not going the way it should, is it? Come on, die. Thank you. Nothing of any use, really. What's left to do? ST, if you can hear me, do you want me to take the boss, or are you going to take the boss? I'll check once I'm done this fight. Back up in recovery, and I'm coming. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, right, because I buffed cornucopia, I think. So I healed up pretty much. Oh, no, I don't. So I healed up back to full pretty much. What's the boss got? Personal space, aggressive regen. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Very good. So you can hear me on YouTube then, right? Special attacks. Ugh. Don't think I'm going to get to use any, but whatever. Oh, you're still linked. That would not have been good. Also, how far did you want to go? Did you want to clear room 7 or stop after room 6? Because we already did all of the... oh, I can't see it here. I think we already did all the milestones, right? Personal space, okay. I have to make sure not to screw up in incursions, otherwise Melvin's going to make fun of me. And that's not cool. Ooh, what the hell just happened there? Wow. No, that was that. I gotta say, that's one of the things I like about Corvus. When you dash back and the opponent tries to dash back as well, you can usually catch them because of your glaive. Medium attacks, incinerate, heavy attack hits. Yeah. Okay. Very good. How many artifacts do you have, ST? You pick which side you want and I'll take the other. Holy crap, okay. And you know to wait until next week, right? To use any? Okay, and yeah, so probably, yeah. Oh, that'll make it quicker, won't it? Okay, yeah. Take number 3. And you want me to take 1, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to end up getting the 6-star shards. Well, unless... Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that's going to come in the incursion crystals that's going to be overly appealing, so I'll probably be going for the 6-star shards as well. Down he goes. Attacks, incinerate. Okay. Approaching stomach. Incinerate debuff, okay. Have special one, that's fine. Okay. If this is going to be the last room, I'll take the boss with Corvus. I should be able to get him down before he does any significant damage. But if you want to go more, then I'll use Black Widow. Clarice. Fair enough. 20 shock, okay. Well, once we're done here, I'll be back to arenas as well, so. Oh, the excitement! The excitement that is arenas. Crouching stun, 20 seconds, got a light both, and special one. Alright, so let's see if we can get him before encroaching stun expires. L1? Yeah. Oh, no L1. Alright, alright, alright. Good run as always. Have fun with the arenas. So yeah, I guess we're not doing this until until Tuesday. So we'll have a bit of time with no Of course I get buff cornucopia now. Of course. Yeah, I think actually once I've done completed the Abyss, I think I might take a break from arenas, man. Like every week, doing all of them. Yeah. Take a week off of arenas and maybe just do alliance stuff. So like less time in the game, or if anything, if I'm gonna do any other thing in the game, maybe just farm potions. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I replenish my stash after it gets wiped out from the Abyss. Pick up a few others and then get that boss rush done. Malvina, what you up to? So I want to get to about 500,000 in the 4 stars and then finish off the 5-star feature. And then ideally I'd like to get to 1 million tonight on the 4-star basic. I don't know if I will. Because, man, any arenas I got to do without suicides, it's painful. And I don't have anything to watch on TV anymore, so even worse. I just finished the most recent episodes of Lucifer. And then I think there's supposed to be another 8 episodes or so. But there's no expected date for those to drop, so yeah. Oh no. Oh Lord. I ran right into his... Never mind. Let's just move on. Alright, Malvina, we're at 1 hour and 25 minutes. I think the stream is going to come to a drastic end. Well, not really drastic, but to an end. And, yeah. I'm not actually sure if I'll be back tomorrow morning. Because hopefully, well, okay, if I have started the Abyss, I will be back. If I have not, no, other way around. If I have not started the Abyss, I will be back. If I have started the Abyss, I will not be streaming. I ain't doing that nonsense on stream. I ain't crazy. What? What? Oh, let's see who else is rumbling in the jungle currently. We got Mr. Pipos. We got Mr. Putrid. And we got BMAC. I don't know BMAC. Oh, I liked his. Have you heard of or seen BMAC, Melvin? Sorry, Melvin. All good things must come to an end. Have you heard or seen BMAC? Oh Lord! I started a match and I didn't even realize it's coming here and getting hit in the face by jugs. I suppose maybe that's not a bad thing. Could go hop over to Mr. Peoples's, but he's at about an hour and a half. I would assume he's going to be done relatively soon. Monsieur Putrid is, what is he doing? Monsieur Putrid? Oh, he's farming. Farming. Yeah, okay, we'll go over to Mr. BMAC. I've never watched him stream. I have no idea who he is, but he had posted a oh, actually, let me see if I can find it. Like a trailer. Oh, he looks like he's angry, even though it says victory. Let me post DeMonte? I do not know. I'm going to send you the link for the trailer thing that he had done, and then I'll send you the link for his current stream, and we'll raid him up. We will raid with... But let me just see if I can find the trailer thing. It looked pretty cool, man. Like, it looked like he put a fair bit of work into it. Let's see. I may hop into Putrid's voice, depending on how, if I feel like I want to continue sitting in my chair. Oh, I don't see... Oh, that's unfortunate. Darn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't find... Shoot. I can't find the thing that he had posted. Oh wait, no, you know what? I don't think it was in there. I think it was here, maybe. Maybe, babe. No. No. Shoot, that's gonna bug me now. Don't you just hate when you, like, you know you saw something, but you can't, like, put your finger on it right away to say, oh, that's where I saw it. Man, that's annoying. Okay. Hang on, Malvina, hang on. Not necessarily sad endings, but to an end. Alright, I can't find the post that he had done. But there is his link, and here is the SAT hashtag. There we go. All right, Malvina, thanks for coming and hanging out and keeping me company. And I will catch you later. Have a good one.